Mr. Speaker, the wildfire in Fort McMurray has impacted so many Albertans in so many different ways, including justice services. To the Minister of Justice, how are court services being impacted?
Honourable Justice Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and to the member for the important question. Well, of course, when we had the evacuation in Fort McMurray, court personnel were taken out as well. We've had a number of personnel affected, and those people are being paid in the interim while they are evacuated away from the courthouse. Currently, it's the case that we have some video appearances occurring for people who are in secured custody, and people who are not in secure custody are having their matters set over till later. Thank you.
Supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and to the Minister for the update. We are extremely happy to hear that everyone was able to evacuate safely. Given that firefighters continue their battle and damage assessment is ongoing, to the same Minister, what is happening with cases that were scheduled to be heard at the Fort McMurray Courthouse?
Minister of Justice and Solicitor General.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. We know that people who have been forced to evacuate Fort McMurray are very stressed out about their current lives, and having a court case doesn't make that any easier. It's currently the case that people who are in secure custody are having their matters heard via CCTV from other locations. They were initially in Fort Chipewyan, but I believe they have moved to Edmonton subsequently. In addition, there are a number of people who have out-of-custody matters. Those matters are being rescheduled by the court, and people are best to contact the Court of Queen's Bench or the Court of, or the Alberta Provincial Court, depending on where their matter was scheduled. Thank you.
Second supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that we've heard that critical pieces of infrastructure, such as the hospital, are still intact, can the Minister of Justice update the House on the current state of Fort McMurray's courthouse?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and to the member for the question. It's my understanding at last update that the courthouse has not been affected, but of course, as further inspection occurs within Fort McMurray, more information may become known, and I will commit to get back to the House with that information. Thank you.